Pope Joan embodies the truth that all things are possible. According to popular legend, there was a female pope who reigned for 3 years in the 9th century. She was a brilliant, highly educated woman who entered the Catholic Church in Rome by cross-dressing as a man so she could be with her lover. Intelligent and quick-witted, she rose through the ranks of the church hierarchy and was eventually elected as pope. 3 years into her reign, she was in a procession from St. Peter's to the Lateran in a lane once known as Via Sacra, the Sacred Way. Her true sex was dramatically revealed in the middle of the Sacred Way when she gave birth surrounded by a shocked and astonished crowd. One legend says that she was killed immediately and buried on the spot where she had given birth. Another says she lived to do penance for her deception. And her son, who became Bishop of Ostia, had her entombed with honor in his cathedral when she died. Regardless, her name was removed from the list of popes. And all the subsequent cardinals had to sit on a throne with a conspicuous hole in the middle of the seat to get a confirmation of sex before being named the next pope. When your soul selects her card, we can so easily get caught beneath the glass ceiling of what we think is possible. But the truth is that everything is possible. It's hard for us to imagine just how much the divine wants for our lives, much more than we could ever hope. Pope Joan reminds us that even if we think that what we want isn't possible, it is. Or even better, there is something our soul wants for us that will give us more than we can think to ask for. Pope Joan is a sign to trust in what you believe about yourself. Trust what's within you. Don't rely on what you see around you. Have faith. Know that the circumstances you are currently in are transformed from within. Begin to believe in a version of your life, cultivate the capacity to see it, to really imagine it with all your senses, and you will live into the day when it exists as the reality that now surrounds you. Pope Joan's right hand held in a papal blessing, a Christian mudra of benediction. The 2 fingers that point downward represent Christ's dual nature of both fully human and fully divine. The human ego is limited and lives beneath a glass ceiling. Joan demonstrates to us though that for the soul, the glass ceiling doesn't even exist. Trust in what the soul knows is possible for you. Pope Joan's soul voice meditation for you.
What helps me remember that all things are still possible for me?
Pope Joan's intention for you.
The possibilities are limitless, because the soul is limitless.